Hi guys, it's Marina from Jodie Angel, and in front of me today I have some projects I've made for CraftyswappersUK. So this is about 3 of the challenges I'm in. The first one is ATCs. They're called old school ATCs, and it's apparently the number of people that join or the number of ATCs you made. So this ATC was done on a Christmas theme. So of course 8 people have joined. So it's made 8 of these, of my ATCs, which is, this is what I've picked for my Christmas theme. I'll zoom in, guys. And I shall take this one out the packet so it doesn't glare. Right, as you can see, I've just papered, red paper in the background, used a holly leaf stamp on the top here and in the 2 corners. Then I've used like holly leaves punched out of green paper and put them in a circle to make a wreath. Used a gold bow, and then it says Merry Christmas on here. This is some paper I had that sheets of paper that was gifted to us that had Merry Christmas on. So I just cut them out to put across the wreath, and then just a few little details on the back. But that is mine. So of course I've made 8 of them, and I'll be getting them into the post for Emily, who is the host of the swap, and she needs these obviously as soon as possible now. So that's the first swap I'm in. Then this is a swap that I hosted as chairperson. Sorry, not chairperson. Thinking of another club. As part of the admin, I have hosted in inches. I'll just zoom back out a bit, guys, so you can see I put it on a tag. In inches for Christmas theme inches. So I've just put them on a tag, and then I'm going to bag these up. They come off because they're only on little glue dots. So I'll zoom back in so you can see this, guys. So each tail, I have tried to just do something different on each tail. So there's the first one. There's the second one. And they're all from Fernhill Designs. The wooden bits and the tag. But like I say, I just wanted to try and do something different on each one. And then snowman, and then a little Christmas tree with a blue theme, or the teal. So I'll zoom back out, guys. So that is another swap that I'm in, and I'll be sending this off to my swap partner once I've bagged that up. And then last but not least, this is a swap that Amanda Charlesworth, who's Scrimping Mummy on YouTube, that she's done in there, and it's altering a domino. Now you had a choice of altering one domino or making a book. So because I've never made a book before, I decided to go for a book. So it just said make a box or a bag for it. So I've made this box. Made one similar to this once before for a challenge I done for Kazakin's one. And it was a cork I put inside. So this time it's a domino book. So all I do is lift off. I'll put that to one side because I'd like to zoom in now and show you this book, because there's a few little features I've done on this book. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting it doesn't cope with too much. Okay, so trying to get it right. So this is what I've done on the front of the book. I've put a chain for it to hang on, and just put a bit of ribbon on to tie it to the top of the box. I've used a Timolz that was gifted to us by Kaz of Crafty Swappers. It's a Timolz keyhole. Sorry, I cannot seem to judge where this camera is, right? And I've just glued it either side, painted it and glued it either side as the hinge. And then I put a little key and a little deer to represent Christmas, because like, as you can see, it's Christmas themed. So I put a little picture of Santa Claus with a Christmas tree and glittered it up a little bit. Put 3 punched out flowers, following the colour theme. On the back, what I've done here is just put a picture of a little girl and then put a bit of holly in the corner. So, and then on the sides, what I've done is I've painted the dominoes, but I've just put the stamp, the holly stamp, on the sides, just to give the sides a theme. So that's the front and the back. Now I just tied it together with a bit of ribbon, brown ribbon, because it's like a vintage sort of book. I've done domino book, and inside the book is my pages. So that's the first page with a little tree that I glossy accented there. Can you see it there? And this is the second page, a little snowman. But also I can get that out the way. I also done some tags, and the tags are slotted in the top. So this tag is of a little boy, tiny tag, which I glossy accented, and then I just stamped the back again with a bit of holly leaf, and that just slots back into there. And then the next page I've done with some flowers again, and then winter wishes, and again I have a tag here which is of a Christmas tree. Try and get it as close as I can without it blurring, and children, and again stamped it with a, bring it back down, see that way, that's better. And then just put a bit of threading, as you can see, for the top of the tag. It's just a bit of embroidery thread, and that lives in there. And then again, glossy accented a picture there. Merry and Bright is on that page. And again, this is not a tag this time, this is a postcard. And I just glossy accented the girl on there. So tiny postcard, and again just stamped and used gold pen. And then that lives in there. And then the last page, what I've done is put some snowmen in, but I put a bit of acetate this time, just for something different with on the page. So the snowmen are behind the acetate, and then another, this is a stamp, and that's the last page. So that's my little book. I don't know who my swap partner is yet. Oh, saying that, sorry, I do. Yep, sorry, I do. So I hope you like it. And that is my 3 swaps that I've done for Crafty Swappers UK. So thanks very much for joining me, girls, and have a lovely day. Bye, girls.